come back. Mwai Kibaki also had an exit strategy, okay? And, well, his exit strategy went very smoothly, okay? Initially, he had one Musalia Mudavadi in mind. That didn't work out, Ruto happened. And Uhuru Kenyatta took over government. And obviously, Mwai Kibaki is safe with Uhuru Kenyatta as president of Kenya, okay? That was his exit strategy. Now we come to Uhuru Kenyatta. His exit strategy is going to be the most complicated, the most complex in the history of our country. Now, ordinarily, it would have been very straightforward, because all that would have needed to happen would have been for DP William Ruto to take over the presidency in 2022, and then Uhuru would be safe in his retirement. However, you know the problem. The inner circle of the president do not trust DP William Ruto. And so it is becoming very clear that the Uhuru Kenyatta presidency must do a number of drastic things in order to prepare for a peaceful exit strategy, an exit strategy that would ensure Uhuru Kenyatta enjoys his retirement after he leaves the presidency. It is also beginning to emerge that the only way that can happen is with a very powerful presidency, able to pass laws which may not be popular, able to do things which may not be popular, but are necessary, absolutely necessary. Now, one major threat to a successful exit strategy for Uhuru Kenyatta is obviously the judiciary. Now you begin to understand why the judiciary is in such serious trouble. There are no two ways about it. The judiciary has to be and must be tamed. The current government has the power and the means to ensure that whoever takes over in 2022 is favorable to Uhuru Kenyatta. But there would be no point if such a person takes over and the judiciary still has power, the power it had going into the 2017 presidential elections. They cannot afford a situation whereby the judiciary overrules the executive via court orders. They cannot afford that. Well, if I can give you a quick progress report, the Jubilee government has succeeded in taming the opposition completely. And they have done that via the handshake, one master stroke. Because no matter what noise ODM makes, no matter how powerful ODM is, the truth is the opposition is no longer united. And that would mean that if anything happens in the future, like if, for example, ODM present a candidate of their own, that candidate will not have the support of others. That candidate will not have the big advantage Raila Odinga had going into the 2017 elections of having a united opposition behind him, or behind them. That will definitely not happen. And so, in essence, the only major obstacle left for the Jubilee government is the judiciary. And so, efforts to tame the judiciary, to cut down the judiciary to size, will have to pick up momentum. They'll have to be more vicious, They'll have to be more sustained. When you have that little piece of information, you will understand completely what is unfolding on our political front. And even more, you will understand the events that we should expect in the next few weeks and few months, of decisions which seem crazy, actions by the government which do not make sense, etc., etc. But of course now they make perfect sense, when you take that little bit of information I've just given you into account. Until next time, this is Chris Kumekucha.